Why, hi there. My name is Dr. Angelica. What brings you into my office today? Okay, okay. Alright, I'm gonna note that down. You be as detailed as you want. You can give me like a one-word sentence or a paragraph, and I'll figure out the rest. Okay? Perfect. There we go. Anything else you want to mention? Okay. 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 Well, now that we have all of that out of the way, let me just start examining you, okay? How does that sound? Perfect. Do you consent to be examined? Perfect. Just needed to get some of those preliminary questions out of the way. Now, I'm going to be asking a couple more silly questions, alright? Yeah, just to kind of like determine how you're neurologically processing things. Big words for basically saying just to make sure that you're cognizant of what's going on around you. Cognizant means like you just know what's going on around you, alright? Perfect. So, here, tell me, what is this? This. A hand. Perfect. I'm going to be asking a couple very simple, silly questions, and you just, follow along, just indulge me. What is this? This right here. Perfect. A finger. Now, what is the difference between this one and this one? Minus the, dots going on. The life of a doctor can be a little bit messy, but what is the difference between this hand and this hand? Don't overthink it. There's many answers. No answer is a wrong answer. But what exactly is different about them? Very simple. Correct. Right hand, left hand. Now, tell me, what color is this light? Blue. Purple's good too. Either or would have been fine as long as you don't say like orange. Now, what color is this wall? Black. Gray could have also sufficed, but there's many answers to all questions. As long as you kind of hit the general area, I am happy. Now, I'm going to be just monitoring your heart real quick, just to see how relaxed you're feeling right now. Do you feel relaxed? A little more? Okay. Well, hopefully this relaxes you a little more, and if not, we'll continue the process. But I just want to make sure that you're relaxed during the process, just in case, you might get a little bit jittery, or you might feel a little bit like on edge. It might flub up the result. So I just want to make sure you're, calm, collected, chill, and under no pressure. Okay. Cool. So I'm going to ask you, I'm going to press this here, and I'm going to press this here. And I'm just going to ask you to take a deep breath every time you feel it press against you, but I will also tell you when to take a deep breath. Okay? Perfect. So, I'm just going to put this right over here. Now, take a deep breath for me. Hold. And let it go. Once again, take a deep breath. Hold. And let it go. Perfect. Now for your back, I'm going to do the same thing, but on your back. Okay? One up here, one in the middle. Alright. Sounds great. So I'm just going to put it right here. Take a deep breath for me. Hold. And let it go for me. Shake out all the jitteries. Now once more, a little lower. Take a deep breath for me. Hold. And let it go. Shake out all the jitteries, alright? Everything sounds great there. You're doing excellent so far. Now just shake out all the jitteries for me. All the jitteries. Just shake them all out. Okay. Perfect. Now, I'm just going to be examining a couple of your faculties real quick, okay? Just answer me a couple of questions here. First of all, what's this? Perfume bottle. Excellent. What shape is this? Perfect. Sounds absolutely great. Now, I'm going to be wiggling around my fingers, okay? Do not move your head. Just follow them with your eyes, okay? Try not to move your head. Perfect. Did fantastic. Now, look at my nose. I'm going to be wiggling my fingers around, but don't look at them. Just keep looking at my nose. Keep looking at my nose, not at the fingers. Perfect. Now, keep looking at my nose. Cover one eye, or close one eye if you can. Okay, like this, or like this, whichever one feels more comfortable. I'll cover up whichever eye I want to cover up too, as long as I do it with you. Okay? Perfect. So you close one eye, and I'll copy you. There we go. Now, I'm going to be holding up two fingers like this, and you tell me which one is wiggling. Okay? Perfect. Okay. 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 Perfect. Now, for the other eye. Okay? And we're going to do it again. Perfect. Perfect. Great. Awesome. Amazing. Perfect. Okay. Now, I'm going to be asking you to just shrug up your face real quick. Like this. Perfect. Lift up your eyebrows. Perfect. Now, stick out your lips. Perfect. Okay. We're going to start doing some resistance tests, okay? So, I'm going to start with your face, and then we're going to work downwards. Alright? Perfect. So, I'm going to ask you to just raise up your eyebrows. Okay? And I'm just going to try to pull your eyebrows down, but don't let me. Okay? Now, tense up your eyes, close them up, just like this. Okay? I'm going to try to open them. Don't let me open them. Perfect. Okay. Now, shrug up your shoulders really, really tight. Just as tight as you can. Just put all your tension into it. Put all your frustration, put all your stress into that shrug. Just keep them real tight, okay? And don't let me press them down. Fight, resist, resist, resist. And let it go. Let it go, let it go. Hey, hello, how are you doing? Shake it out. Shake it out. Are you feeling a little looser? A little more loosey-goosey? Okay. Now, I'm going to ask you to just put your fists up, your arms like this. Okay? And I'm going to just try to, pull them towards me. Don't let me pull them towards me, okay? Resist me. Okay? Perfect. And perfect. Now I'm going to be pushing them against myself. Pushing them against you, okay? Perfect. Okay. I'm going to push. And then I'm just going to be pushing. Alright. Doing great so far. Now, give me some chicken wings. Okay? And I'm going to just start pressing on them. Resist me, okay? I'm going to be pressing, pressing, pressing on them. Perfect. Let it go. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Great. Now I'm going to be asking you to just put one leg over the other. Okay? And I'm just going to take this little handy dandy little weight, and I'm just gonna test your reflexes. Okay? Yes, I am a professional doctor. What makes you think I'm not? This is totally allowed. Duh. Just kidding. What was I saying? That's right, I was gonna draw on your face, wasn't I? Yes, I was. Don't let me draw on your face. I'm gonna draw on your face, but don't let me draw on your face. Perfect. Your skin is pressing up against mine. Perfect. Okay. Now, I'm gonna be doing the same exact thing, but with this orange marker, okay? I'm just gonna be pressing up against your face. Okay, don't let me write on your face. Don't let me write on your face. And perfect. Once more, we're gonna be doing it again, but with this green marker to see if there's any difference in results, alright? Okay, perfect, perfect. There we go. And you resisted perfectly. Now, back to my original little, what's it called? Authorized weight. I'm going to be testing your reflexes on your ankle just to see if it twitches, and then I'll be doing the same to your elbows as well and your wrists, okay? Perfect. So I'm just going to be giving it a little thump. Perfect. Again. Perfect. Now do the same, but just change the legs on the opposite end. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to be testing this one. Okay, and I'm going to do it again. Perfect. Now, I'm going to be trying to press your legs down. Go on your tippy toes. So here's your foot. Go like this. Bend the toes on the floor, but keep the other heel off the floor. Exactly. Now I'm going to try to press your knees down. Don't let me press your knees down, okay? Perfect. Now, I'm going to be testing your knees now with my little reflexer. So I'm just going to make your knees all nice and loosey-goosey, nice and flat, nice and, relaxed. Let them just hang off the side of the chair. Okay, perfect. I'm just going to give it a nice little bonk. Okay, once more. Perfect. Now once again. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay, you're doing excellent so far. Now I'm going to be grabbing the orange one, actually. Now I'm going to be grabbing this nice green one, and I'm going to be using this reflexer to use on your elbows and on your wrists. All right? Perfect. So stretch out your arms for me. Actually, let them hang loose. I want your arms to hang loose, just nice and loosey-goosey again. Nice and loosey-goosey. Okay? Yeah. Now I'm going to be just taking your elbow, I'm going to be lying it, just make it nice and loosey-goosey. There we go, and I'm going to just give it a good tap. There we go, go down to your wrist, give it a nice tap. I'm going to get this other green one, the other one failed me once again. There we go, back to your elbow, boom, done, okay? Now for the other arm, make it nice and loosey-goosey for me, alright? Nice and loosey-goosey. And I'm just going to take this arm, give it a nice tap on the elbow. Perfect. Another tap. Perfect. I'm going to be going down here now. Perfect. Now again. Perfect. Now we're going to be running some more neurological sort of mental cognitive tests on you. Is that okay? Perfect. Okay. Now repeat after me. Can you say, Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, which pickles did Peter Piper pick? To the best of your ability. Perfect. Now I'm going to be saying 3 words to you, okay? And you just repeat those 3 words right back to me. Chair, apple, dog. Okay? Now say if and or so. If and or so. If and or so. If and or so. Close your eyes. If and or so. If and or so. If and or so. Now what were the words that I just told you to tell me back? Chair, dog, apple. Perfect. Perfect. Let me just test your brain real quick. I want to test how it's working. Is there any mental fry going on in your brain? Any mental fry? Any mental fry? Any mental fry in your brain? Any mental fry? Any mental fry in your brain? I don't detect any mental fry in your brain. Okay, no mental fry here, no mental fry there, no mental fry here, no mental fry there, no mental fry here, no mental fry there. Perfect. Now, I want you to wear these glasses. I just want you to put on these glasses, okay? Just put on these glasses. Perfect. There we go. And I'm going to just ask you, how many fingers am I holding up? How many fingers am I holding up now? How about now? How about now? Let me remove the glasses from off your face. And I'm going to ask you the same questions. How many fingers am I holding up now? How about now? How about now? How about now? I'm going to make you wear my own glasses, okay? I'm going to put my glasses on you. There we go. Now, how many fingers am I holding up now? How about now? How about now? How about now? How about now? Perfect. Now, tell me, how many fingers am I holding up now? How about now? How about now? Perfect. You are doing excellent, exceeding above expectation. Now, I want you to hold these 2 markers in your hand firmly, much like this, okay? Now, squeeze them as tightly as you can, just tightly as you can, just as tightly as you can. Now let them drop. Perfect. You're doing absolutely amazing. Now, how are you feeling, sweetie? Okay. If I'm going too quick, just tell me. Alright, perfect. Now, So we're going to be doing a little bit of a memory test, okay? I'm going to be telling you some shapes, and you just tell me the order in which I told you those shapes, okay? Circle, square, triangle. Perfect. Circle, square, triangle, rectangle. Perfect. Circle, square, triangle, rectangle, pentagon. Okay, perfect. Now I'm going to be doing the same thing but with numbers, okay? 4, 2, 0. Perfect. 4, 2, 0, 6. Perfect. 4, 2, 0, 6, 6. Perfect. You're doing absolutely amazing. Oh, do you feel like there was a number missing? Do you want to do it again? Okay. 4, 2, 0, 6, 6, 6. Perfect. You're doing absolutely amazing. Now, I'm going to be just grabbing one of my tools. Let me see where I can find it. I have to scale the cord a little bit. Give me one moment. There we go. Ah, here it is. Found it. I love my flashlight. Do you love my flashlight? I know you do. So, I'm going to be just checking your eyes just to see how they retract and how they react with light and whatnot, just to make sure that everything's working fine. And then you tell me when I'm flashing the light in your eyes, okay? I'm going to try to do it as slow as possible so that way it's not a shock, alright? Perfect. Now, tell me when you see the light. Perfect. Now, tell me when you see the light. Perfect. 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 Now, I want you to cover one eye, and I'm going to do the same exact test all over again. Okay? Perfect. Cover one eye. Keep it nice and shut. Perfect. And there we go. I'll cover my eye with you. There we go. Tell me when you see the light. There you go. Perfect. Tell me when you see the light. 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 Perfect. Now I'm going to be doing the same test on the other eye. So let yourself blink a little bit just to kind of get the light out of your eyes. Get a little bit of exercise in the eye that you closed. Close this eye now. Perfect. Now we're going to start again. Perfect. Tell me when you see the light. 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 Perfect. Okay. You're doing absolutely amazing. Let me see your eyes. Just kind of like here. Let me open them up a little bit just to see how they're doing. Blink, 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 blink for me. Perfect. Okay. How are you feeling so far? Okay. Everything seems to be in order. I'm just going to be jotting that down in my notes. You did absolutely wonderful during this test. There is absolutely nothing to be concerned about, nothing to be worried about. You did absolutely wonderful, absolutely magnificent. You have a clean bill of health neurologically, and I hope to not see you in my office until your next checkup. Do you want to schedule that now? Okay, and there you go. Now, are there any questions or concerns you want to ask me? Okay, no, yeah, you were working quite well. Your eyes reacted very well. Your brain could identify colors, could identify sounds, could resist and tell your body parts when to react and not to react, and when to contract and when not to contract. So your brain is in top tier working order at the moment. Yeah, if there's any sign where you end up feeling like you can't send a signal to a part of your body, or if you can't really identify things that are common to identify, like for example colors or shapes, then that would be something that you would want to visit me over, and we can further examine that. Okay, great. So I hope you have a great day, and I hope you have a great life until I see you next. Awesome. Take care now.